Hey again everyone, so I have another review for you today, and that is on The Iron Daughter by Kagawa, and as always I'll start by reading the back of the book. I've been in the Palace of the Winter Fae for a while now. How long exactly, I don't know. If I ever get out of here I might find 100 years have passed and all my family and friends are long dead. I try not to think about that, but sometimes I can't help but wonder. My name is Megan Chase. Half summer fairy princess, half human, Megan has never fitted in anywhere. Deserted by the Winter Prince she thought loved her, she is prisoner to the Winter Fairy Queen. As war looms between summer and winter, Megan knows that the real danger comes from the Iron Fae. Iron-bound fairies that only she and her absent prince have seen, but no one believes her. Worse, Megan's own Fae powers have been cut off. She's stuck in fairy with only her wits for help. Trusting anyone would be foolish, trusting the prince who betrayed her, deadly. But even as she grows a backbone of iron, Megan can't help but hear the whispers of longing in her all-too-human heart. Okay, cover-wise, again, these books are stunning. I love the pale white and the pale purple. And the sparkles are lovely. The only thing that I dislike about these covers is that the US covers have the matching colour here on the spine. Here they're just black and I don't think they look as nice. Plus, I don't like that in the corner it says the next Twilight. I may be in the minority here, but I prefer the Twilight books to these. I feel these books are seriously hyped up and I just honestly prefer the Twilight series. I really do. I was not overly impressed with book 1, but it was okay. And again, this book I think I liked slightly more, but it didn't wow me in any way like I was hoping it would. I still really, really hate Megan Chase. I still think she's selfish and weak. It says here that she grows a backbone of iron. No, she doesn't. She does not. She's just irritating and weak and the type of girl that I hate in a YA novel. I hate her. Having said that, I love Ash so much. He's worth reading it for. So at the end of book 1, Megan has to fulfill her contract that she promised Ash. She told him that in exchange for his help that she would willingly go to the Winter Court, and now she's being held there by the Queen of Winter because she wants to have one up on summer, basically. So holding Oberon's daughter is like a triumph for her. It's a way to get at Oberon. And then the Iron Fae sneak in again, and this time they steal the Sceptre of the Seasons and they basically pin it on Ash and Megan. They frame them for stealing it and also killing one of the Winter Princes. So they have to run basically, and then they have to try and get the scepter back to prove they're innocent, and stop a war between the summer and winter courts. Okay. I didn't hate this book, but for me it was slow. It didn't pick up for me until the last 150 pages, and then I couldn't put it down. I thought, actually, I really liked this. If the rest of the book was as good as the last 150 pages, it would probably have had a 4 out of 5. But I'm giving it 3.5, and that's mainly because of Ash and how much I love Ash. Megan, hate her. And like I said in book 1, there is an emerging love triangle. Out it comes in this. I dislike love triangles, but I particularly hated this one. Puck has been her friend forever, and I think he is good friend material. He should stay a friend. Ash should be the main love interest. There should be no love triangle. And they're not allowed to be together, Ash and Megan, because it's against like the Fae rules for summer and winter to be together. It's sort of unnatural. So he sort of breaks her heart and she's all upset, and then Puck's there, and for me she takes advantage of him really, because she is upset and she knows that Puck loves her and she just leads him on basically, and I just think it's horrible, and that's the sort of thing I really, really dislike in YA. Really don't like it. It's killing constancy. I just don't like it. Plus, I really learnt to love a character in this book. I was really enjoying the character, and then they were killed off, and I really disliked that. I was quite upset that they were killed off. That didn't need to happen. Plus, this whole book hinges on a war between summer and winter, and yet we don't see much of this battle. We literally see 2 pages of it towards the end, and then it just stops. So there was not much of that at all. Overall, I'm giving this book a 3.5 out of 5 because I did really enjoy the last 150 pages, and it really picked up, and if the rest had been like that, it would have been thoroughly enjoyable. I will read on in this series mainly because of Ash. I want to see how their relationship develops, and I hope that I start to like Megan. It's doubtful, but I'm going to try. And also, book 4, the last book, The Iron Knight, that isn't out in the UK yet, but that is going to be in Ash's perspective, and I think that I'll really love that because I love Ash so much. And these books are obviously in Megan's